Welcome, Mr. Mai Atafo. This conference is about founders, entrepreneurs, and you yourselves are one who has performed tremendously within the fashion industry. So, at what point did you realize Atafo as a brand is bigger or has to be beyond Mai Atafo as a person?
I don't think there was a particular point I can put reference to, but the fact that people walk into your office and get something done or leave and you don't get to see them,
Okay.
that already shows you that he has a life of his own and is doing what he's supposed to do. Then when you meet people on the street and they tell you that, oh, I'm wearing Atafo, you don't know them from anywhere.
Okay.
You already knows that it almost feels like they're telling you about somebody else, okay? That you do not know. So it feels like the brand even knows more people than you know yourself personally. Then you know that definitely the brand is bigger than you.
I'm asking this because a lot of founders are pretty much insecure about handing over authority. That's should I say handing over ownership or leadership in the brand because over fear of losing control or the likes. What would you have to say about brand owners or brand builders learning how to transcend and move on to other things apart from being the brand founder,
the CEO? It depends on what the founder's key drive is. Not everybody's supposed to be a business owner. So people are supposed to be entrepreneurs. That means you are part and parcel of the business. So people are just self-employed. Means that if you're not there, there's no way. Some people are business owners. Some people now go from being entrepreneurs to business owner. So it may be what they want to do. You know what I mean? Like an artist is always going to be self-employed and an entrepreneur. Okay? Because he has to always pay. So it depends on what part they are in their journey. Now, if you want to be a business owner, graduate towards a business owner, you should definitely, you have to, I don't think it's about control. You have to let it go because that's the success of your brand. If you can't personally deal with 50 customers in a day or 100 customers a day, so if you're in that mindset, you'll only be as big as yourself and not as big as the potential which your brand can be.
Okay, I'm asking this because every good entrepreneur will tell you that you should build your firm or the foundation of your firms based off systems and processes, not people, because people can live. So what is that one system you say that has worked for Mai Atafo and has sustained the brand over the years?
It will be one system. It will just be the fact that you have a laid down process of how you engage with clients from the moment they pick up the phone or when they come in through the door to delivery. So much so that it could be a documentation, it could be a system on the computer, it could be paperwork. That you know that when this is done, this is meant to follow. When this is done, that's meant to follow. So it's things like that actually build your system at the end of the day. So I'm here right now. I'm certain that if a customer walks into the office, he will get the right kind of service, because there's a system in place. But whenever we say system in place, people begin to mistake for something really big. You drop me emails. That any instruction should be given via email. And you should copy this, and that's a system.
Yes.
So that means that everyone is in the loop. To the trail of what happens. That is a system. So it's nothing, people always think it's something really, really massive. Yeah, you have to call in like a consulting agency to come and put structure in place. No, it's not.
And so before I let you go, for younger entrepreneurs today, what would be your one advice to them, to helping them grow beyond themselves? I'd like you to actually address the camera while you're giving your nugget.
I think that what you do is a business and a sort of livelihood. So I think no matter what you are, most of you may be in the creative space if you're watching this, always think business and not always creative. Because at the end of the day, it's a business that will make you continue creating. Because if you don't make money, you won't be gingered to create anymore. So the business part of things is very, very important. And in a country like Nigeria, it's very important because, Nigeria is hard, so you need to think business at every point in time.
And one final question, because everyone as of today is talking about, apart from creating a brand, creating a legacy, something that will live beyond you, live after you. So at what point would you say business owners today should stop chasing profit and rather chase legacy Is there a point that they get to and they say, oh, you know what? I've made so much. For some people, it might be, monetary value. I made so much money and now let me start chasing legacy. Does it happen that way, or at what point?
I don't think to chase legacy. Okay? The legacy is the work you put on the ground. Fela did not chase a legacy. He did what he had to do. Nelson Mandela didn't think I want to create a legacy. He had the purpose and fulfilled his purpose. So I think as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do and fulfilling your purpose, you're already building the legacy. I don't think you sit down and constructively say, I want to build a legacy. Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
your action is the legacy first, and what you're doing and putting the mark, that's what builds the legacy. I don't think it's you saying, you know what, I want to build a legacy and you build a legacy. It doesn't work like that, to be honest.
Okay.
That's
That is your perspective. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.